we have the Cloudbox Technologies team over here. We have Avinash, we have Ranjit, and we have Rohit. So we'll start with a brief about the digital transformation efforts in the manufacturing sector.
Hi, I'm Ranjit. So today we're talking about the digital transformation in the manufacturing sectors. The common point, the manufacturing sectors are facing is still the customer experience and the pain points, the customer service. So basically, the innovations and the transformations which happened in the sectors, especially in the IT sectors, on bringing the IoTs and 5Gs and other stuff into the manufacturing sectors, we can see a lot of transformation happening, and this, in fact, giving the result of improving the customer service, a customer experience, and addressing the exact pain points of customer.
I think a major improvement in terms of automation and IoT will be driving the manufacturing sector in coming years. We strongly believe aligning the vendors, their solutions to these technologies will help improve a lot.
So we spoke about the customer experience being the center of everything, right? So when companies want to optimize customer experience to create happier customers and also increase revenue for themselves, what can companies do in this scenario?
Well, I think a major shift towards improving the customer satisfaction is using the omni-channel experience. So the digital footprint of an organization is equally important. How they are connecting to the customers, are they giving only channels through what different collaboration channels they are using, and how prompt the response can be. Today's customers want an update every second at every stage, and this is what digital transformation can bring, not just improving the process as well as the satisfaction.
Actually, they should understand what the customer need, the expectation of the customer, and the employees also should understand how they're going to tackle it with the available resources what they have, and that's how it starts from the company, right? How they are going to utilize the available resources for the digital transformation, and how people are adopting to that, and slowly addressing the customer needs and other stuff. So understanding the customer feedback, creating an emotional feedback, relationship with the customer, understanding exactly what customer need, and then addressing to that point, that makes a difference.
Yeah, as Rohit and Ranjit mentioned, especially when it comes to customer experience, it's all about how quickly you can serve and how effectively you can serve. Like the olden days, it used to take time for any manufacturing industry. The revolution is very fast today. The products are getting released like every week. There is a new product. There's huge competition. So at the same time, they have to tackle the competition as well as they have to tackle the customer experience. So sticking to the loyalty customer is where stays with the particular vendor for long. So that's where only support and services matters. So especially when with most of the digital transformations like digital platforms, as Rohit mentioned, like emails, chat, whatever the collaboration tools which are available, they have to use all these tools to make the customer experience high. And today, no customer is going to wait for hours and hours. It's all in a minute and seconds is what the response they are expecting. So with the digital transformations, this is possible. Yeah.
So we've seen a lot of hype around IIoT, and Industry 4.0 is one of the key keywords that companies are using in terms of bringing out new solutions to the market. So when you look at the use cases that these offer, is there a tangible ROI for companies opting for these solutions?
Yeah, well, in the manufacturing sector, improving the process using industrial IoTs, using the robots, making it more connected to the manufacturing process itself, real-time data can be generated. This real-time data helps get the results better, the optimization is better, and the go-to-market for these manufacturing companies improves. A lot of organizations that we talk to are improving from a manufacturing perspective their processes. They are making that connection a stronger bond with the customers, and they're getting real-time insights. So I think it's a very connected ecosystem where we can get benefits.
So when companies want to truly transform themselves into a digital enterprise, for example, what can Cloudbox do to help them get there?
See, digital transformation is a buzz now in the market. So everybody talks about it, but most of the companies doesn't understand what exactly they need to transform. They want to transform, but in what way? Where they have to start? So basically, the first step, as the company should have a vision, and it should start from the from a lower level to the CIOs. CIOs has to be more of like proactive rather than just doing the work what they've been asked to do. Rather, they should understand, they should bring in the transformation within the company to make it very efficient. So when we say digital transformation, it is not about just a digitalization of the company, but then it is a process, it is the service, it is the mindset of the people, skills, and how agile, and then how they can digitally get transformed quickly.
So I think something to his point is connecting users to process to the infrastructure to applications, and we at Cloudbox take a little different approach by connecting the customers, by understanding their business requirements, and then talking about a transformation. We try and make the difference between, as Ranjit highlighted, between the digitalization and digital transformation.
So basically, we have a lot to offer as a Cloudbox. Because most of the people get carried away with all those big jargons, So what we try to understand, we go sit with the customer, understand their pain areas, and trying to gauge their operations, So what they are trying to do, what is CEOs and CIOs' vision, what they want to digitally transform. We write it down and we understand this. And as a consultant, we act as a consultant, and we put solution on the table, which is cost effective, which is going to be effective for them in all ways, commercially, economically, and with lesser downtime, and how fast we can digitalize the company. So we have so far we have lots of success stories in the market. We have done lots of the transformation for many companies, especially during the COVID times last year. We had a fantastic growth, and I would say we are happy, and we are very proud that most of our solutions are technically evaluated and approved by many of the bigger consultants and customers and vendors. So it is all done by our in-house team. So we are proud that today Cloudbox is one of the trusted name in the market to provide to cater the digital transformation.
So you mentioned you speak to a lot of your customers and CIOs to understand their pain points to come up with solutions, right? So when you speak to them, what kind of key trends have you seen in terms of infrastructure that goes behind digitally transforming a company?
Well, why they plan for a year-long investment, especially from an IT perspective, lots of CIOs have a concern around protecting their existing infrastructure, their footprint, protecting their digital identity, and improvement in their existing investment. So our first approach is very consultative in terms of bringing what is currently going on and what the competition is doing. Now, the one of the important thing in this sector is to make sure what the peers are doing so that right and necessary solution can be implemented and can be given a priority. With that approach, most of the customers are also looking at speaking to their internal marketing team and sales team to understand how customer satisfaction can be improved, and this in turn creates additional opportunities for information technology to comply and see how they can supplement this with their attempts.
So over the past few years, we've seen as a service being largely, there's a large uptake about with these solutions like cloud computing as a service or maybe data center as a service. Have you seen such trends in the market? And when you speak to your customers, what is their feedback in terms of these services?
So when you talk about digital transformation, the first question any CIO will ask, how do I put my the footprint less on ground? So what they're trying to say, how do I reduce my hardware and how can I adopt cloud? So putting a service as a platform as a service,
infrastructure as a service,
and infrastructure as a service, and how can I have multi-cloud? So now it's not about a cloud; they're talking about multi-cloud. So how can I get that into my premise, and how can I put my DR into the cloud? So those pain areas, or those are the things which normally anybody will have hundreds of questions around it. How to do it. So people talk about cloud, but not all cloud are same, but all customer requirements are same. So we need to carefully study, understand what exactly they need, and then that transformation has to happen gradually.
So as a result, the good thing is 60% of our customers have already started looking at cloud as their IT investment. And whether small or big, the good news is the journey is started and it's only going to grow from here. We at Cloudbox are looking at this as a strategic move, and not just telling the customer to move to cloud. We are telling them to look at and evaluate all the other options that are there and make a informative decision, and that's where we count our value.
So with GITEX just on the corner, it's just 2 weeks away. So what is the key messaging that you want to bring to the market when customers come to meet you, or when you have meetings during GITEX? What are your key messaging that you want to drive to the market?
See, digital transformation calls for nothing less than a redefining an organizational culture and practice. So I would say that should be the underlying message to all the customers. It has to start from within, wherein the company should change, the culture should change, the service, the approach, everything should change. So it has to start from the company, and a clear vision. The skill sets of the people, the person who is going to use it. It all starts from there. So it's a collective effort from a lower level to the higher level, because vision and mission is there on the top, but then if it has to be practically possible, the whole team has to be behind, and they all have to understand what is digital transformation, how it is going to transform and give advantage to the customers.
So thank you, Avinash, Ranjit and Rohit for speaking to Aravind Visala. It was nice having a chat with you, and we look forward to speaking to you in the future again.
Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity, and we look forward for the customers during GITEX to address and service them better.